Tonight, a message from the Norfolk SPCA after a hidden camera caught someone abandoning their dog outside the shelter. Now, the dog is okay, but gave volunteers quite the scare after trying to run back to its owner and into oncoming traffic.
Emily Harrison has more on the Good Samaritans who saved her and the message volunteers have for those who abandon their pets.
Volunteers are calling it a saving grace that this dog is still alive. This video shows a woman that abandoned her outside of Norfolk SPCA on Tuesday morning, tying her to a loose gutter before taking off.
It was like by grace that she actually survived, because a lot of times when they're left like that and they run into traffic, they don't survive that.
Now named Grace, this dog is finding her footing in a new life. She was left unharmed after a couple of Good Samaritans stopped their cars to bring her inside the animal shelter, which was just hours from opening.
I literally had gotten here an hour and a half after it had happened, so if they had just waited until somebody had come to the building, we would have either taken the dog or given them resources to take the dog somewhere else.
It's also not the first time someone has abandoned a dog like this. In January, a dog died after its owner abandoned the dog, leaving it in a crate outside of Norfolk SPCA. Volunteers say even when the dogs survive, the abandonment remains traumatizing.
She wouldn't close her eyes. Like, she kept trying to go to sleep, but she wouldn't close her eyes. She would close her eyes and then she'd open them back up. And then when she did fall asleep, you could see like her chest moving very rapidly. So you can tell like she knows what happened. She's very scared, and obviously something was going on while she was sleeping to where it reminded her of the situation.
For now, Grace is recuperating at the shelter and will soon be looking for a loving home. She's still getting all of her vaccinations, but afterwards will be up for adoption. Emily Harrison, 13 News Now.
The Norfolk SPCA is always looking for help to keep up with all the animals entering their care. If you would like to volunteer or donate, you can find more information on 13newsnow.com.